everybody doing today? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Working, working, working. Somebody's out there working on goals. Somebody's wanting to seize the moment. Knight of Swords. Balance something out. Balance a situation out between an Empress. Hold on. All right, so today's angels. I'm just gonna. I was gonna do like live readings for everybody, but I ended up getting tired last night, and so instead I will just come and do some readings here today, right now. Collective reading, whatever energy comes out. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna answer some of the. We're gonna get into the details of some of the angel messages. Okay. So today's angel messages are career transcension. Okay, so Archangel Samuel, it says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So whatever has triggered you in your life, it's bringing you to a blessed career change. Whatever you went through, it's for a purpose. Okay, so that's what that means. And a creative writing, Archangel Gabriel, it's time to write down your thoughts, your ideas in a journal, write them in an article or pin them in those little, I like those little, I don't even have any right now, but like get a little book and you get the rough stuff on there and then you write it down the proper way. That's what you do. You just write down little thoughts, like ideas, thoughts that you get, write them down, and then later figure them all out while you getting them. I wonder who anybody got my notification, because I did set this live stream up last night, and so wasn't on last night, so maybe nobody sees me yet. But Archangels, Jeremiah, all is well. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. So the angels got your back. The archangels got your back. And then we have clear your space. Archangel Jovial, get rid of clutter. Clear your energy around you and use feng shui. I'm doing that today. I'm using feng shui in my bedroom. I'm changing my bed around. I actually looked up what is the best way to have your bed when you're sleeping. It's really important because that can affect you. So we have clear sentience, Archangel Rahul. Notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. All right? Nurture yourself as you nurture a child. Activities are important right now. They can be helpful. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's get into this reading. It's going to be a collective reading. So all signs, Aries through Pisces, you could be any of the signs, and just the angels. We're answering the angel messages today. So the questions that we're going to ask is like, how we can use this angel energy to create our abundance in our life. So what's going to help you change your career? Like, what is it, something that's triggering you to have a blessed career change, something that's going to bless you? So we're going to find out what is it that's triggering you to have a blessed career change. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you. All right, let's see. What is this career transcension? This is a new offer. This is a new offer that's going to bring balance in your life. This offer could come in also from Sagittarius. Somebody could make you an offer. They want to have a brand new start, a solid new start here. So this is a brand new start. Ace of Pentacles. That's you're setting down roots. You're setting, if you're building a house, you're starting the foundation, whatever it is, like this, whatever this is, your work is going to be very peaceful. It's going to be very balanced. So you could also be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. What is this new start? What is this new career transcension? So these people could have triggered you to have this blessed career change. What is this blessed career change involved in? What is this involving? What is this new offer involving? Is it going to be a good one? This new offer is involving, it's involving somebody that didn't even see what you're worth. Like, this is what's triggered you. This is what's triggered this blessed career change, because you were a gift from God, and this person didn't see you because they were too pissed off and thinking about the past. So this is what's taught you, like, this is leading you to a blessed career change, a new offer. Look at this. If you offered love to someone and they just like pouted about it and didn't even see that you were a very important part in their life, so you've just, okay, so even if you've offered love to someone, or I'm gonna take this as like somebody that offered you love, to the cross watchers, somebody offered you love and you did not see that this person was actually God sent. You may have prayed for this person, you may have wished for this person, this may have been your wish, and because you were so stuck in the past and stuck in your emotional past and thinking about 3 other people maybe that didn't really matter, and you didn't even see when that love was being offered to you, or that that gift from God was being offered to you, this brand new start here. So instead, because this person didn't notice you wanting a brand new start with them, and just put their and just looked down and didn't even see that you were the divine counterpart or whatever, you just kept on working on your pentacles. You just kept on working on, and this is what's changing. This is why it's changing. This is why your life is changing for the better. Because you did not just, you did not, you did not just like, get upset and think that you weren't a God's gift, even though someone didn't recognize you as their wish or their God or God's gift. So you just kept on working on your pentacles. You kept on working on yourself, working on your pentacles. And you're going to be able to, and so I feel like somebody that did not see your love. Okay, now that you've been working on yourself, you've been working on your money, somebody might come in and want to rush in, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, without thinking, just rushing in without thinking. And you're going to be like, hold up, right? All right, let's see. What is it that you need to write down, Archangel Gabriel? What do you need to talk about? What do you need to talk about? Because this is Gabrielle. This is about talking. What do you need to talk about? What do you need to talk about to be able to create, to have this creative discussion? What is this creative discussion that you need to have? That will make everything right, and clearing your space, clearing all is well, and remembering that all is well. Keep your mind positive. Okay, you need to talk about why you're not making a decision. So you need to talk about it. Like if somebody you offered somebody love and they did not see it, and then you need to talk about why you're not making a decision now. You need to talk about somebody having faith. So somebody, you may not want to make a decision until like somebody has faith. Maybe you had faith in somebody. You had faith in somebody and they left you out mentally. They left you out mentally. They broke your heart. So this is what you're going to talk about. You're going to talk about you making someone the most beautiful offer in the world, and now you can't make a decision because you're having a hard time accepting their offer because they didn't, they treated you, they left you out in the past. They left you all alone. They made you feel like you weren't involved, that you weren't important, that you didn't matter. They left you out of things, right? So this is why it's hard for you, because they really hurt you. What do you need to talk about? What do you need to talk about here? So we need to talk about this, what you feel invested in. Somebody that you feel like you've invested, but you didn't get. You got crumbs, You invested so much of your time, your energy, your love, whatever it is. You build somebody up, and all you got is one little measly penny, right? That's why you're in like, I can do, I'm worth more than this. I'm worth more than what I'm getting from this person. So this may wake somebody up. So you either like you just really got in your power and stood in your power and took control of yourself and your life, and did things on your own. You learned how to do things on your own. Even when things were difficult, even when nothing was happening, you still learning. Even when nothing was happening, you were still learning. Because you couldn't figure out why this person did not see that you were the one for them, right? What is this investment here? What is this investment here? You invested in somebody that you thought was your Two of Cups. You invested in somebody, and then you thought this was your Two of Cups. This person was just like you and stuff like that, and you ended up getting one measly, they breadcrumbed you. So now you don't want to, you're having a hard time making a decision because they breadcrumbed you. They made you feel like you weren't worth anything. They broke your heart, and then they gave you barely nothing. And this is also their time, their ear, their care, everything. Like, people don't realize that you are more important than the money that you can give others. And if just because you don't have money and you don't go around your people that care about you, that's not right. All right, let's see. What is Archangel Jeremiah saying that everything is well? What is everything? Everything's going to be well. Everything is going to turn around for you. Everything is well, even when, everything is well, even when you feel like everybody wants to hate you and everybody wants to fight with you. And you're going back and forth on this. You're going back and forth, but it's your doubts because you've been hurt. Because you've been hurt, so you have a hard time believing that everything is well, you know. But you have to keep on you have to keep on having that mindset. Everything's well. And even when you feel like everybody wants to fight with you or compete with you, all is well. The angels got your back, you know. The angels will help you balance things out. Yeah, you really making sure that you find your balance so you never get that this never happens to you again. All right, you want to make sure that everything is balanced, that you don't get stabbed in the back. You don't get stabbed in the back anymore, because like even you've been. This is what's happened to you before. You've been left for dead. Nobody cared. You may have had a soul tribe, and as soon as something happened, they all scattered like a little bitch, right? Like So that's what makes you doubt things, and this is why it's hard for you to find a balance. You always feel like everybody's competing, everybody's gonna like you take your ideas and then leave you behind. So things will turn around for you. Yeah, people will get their karma. Whoever has hurt you, whoever's done this to you, like kept doing this to you, breaking your heart, keep wanting to compete with you, fight with you, and then leave you mentally feel like you don't belong, or you don't matter, or your emotions don't matter, and then leave you in this energy of like juggling, going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, whoever did that is going to get their karma. So whoever has been messing with your energy is going to get their karma. All right, these negative people, they're going to get their karma, and you're going to, you know, you have more options. Those people were toxic. Those people that like they were just there to break you down. Mm-hmm. So this is why you're having a hard time trusting that all is well. Trust the angels, Archangel Jeremiah. Archangel Jeremiah, make sure that everybody gets their karma. The people that have competed against you, the people that have left you and making you feel like that you weren't important, that you didn't matter, that those were just toxic people. Think about where this energy is coming from, right? So that you will get your good karma. If you've done good to others, you will get good. And whoever's done bad, they will get their bad karma. Who's this devil? Who is this devil? That broke your heart? The devil broke your heart. All right? Whoever broke your heart is dealing with a lot of toxic shit. Toxic people. Maybe even possessed people, like people that have allowed themselves to be possessed by demons. Hello, hello, hello. Don't spam my chat or you'll be blocked, okay? Hey, fire and air, welcome. I want too many can Canadian girls. Welcome, everybody. I was gonna do. If anybody wants a personal message, donate to my PayPal because I'm trying to make some money to go see my kids. All right. So, if you want a personal reading, you know what to do. Hit that PayPal. All right. Let's see. How can you clear your energy so you can not think about these toxic people by by um by by offering love, opening up your heart. If you're the heartbreaker, and if people have been around you and dealing with toxic people, whatever, and that's made you break someone's heart, then just be loving, be kind, be gentle, be romantic, you know, go through this transformation, go through these endings, let things go, that are not there for your good anymore, and that's when you're gonna heal. See that? See, when you let go, when you go through these like endings, let them go. Things that have ended, let them go. That's when you're gonna start becoming a star. You're gonna heal, and that's when the ideas are gonna come flowing to you, and that's when your energy is cleared. You have to go through this spiritual transformation. So it talks about transforming and ending the changes that ending and changing and transforming into letting go of things that and to be able to resolve, so you can have new ideas, letting go of things that are not meant for you, and just approach things with love and new ideas. All right. Be open with your heart. Be open with your heart. Listen to your thoughts, your positive thoughts, and go after your happiness. You'll get the answers to what's Archangel Rahul trying to tell us, to notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. What are these physical and emotional, can't speak now, that you're feeling very emotional. You've been thinking about a lot of things that you can't see, like a lot of things that you may fear a lot of things, but when you clear your mind and you rest your mind, uh, all of these things are gonna come to you, that you're gonna be stable, you're gonna be grounded, stable, and so be open with your heart, not just with your physical things that you have. Like, don't just be such a, you know, boss. Don't be such a boss. Be more open with your heart. Listen to your heart as well. Listen to that. Know that you are grounded, stable, and that you can go after your happiness. Everything will come to you. Any other messages here? What will help us become a star and heal the situation? What will help us to become a star and heal the situation? Realizing we have more options. We don't need to go beat a dead horse, right? For things to move ahead. I don't know. I don't even speak like that. But beating a dead horse, right? You have lots of options out there. Lots of options to go have fun, celebrate, get ideas. If somebody was breadcrumbing you and giving to the wrong people, you have your own ideas, right? You have your own ideas, and you know that this person is very burdened about what they did to you as well and tried to hurt you. They have regrets. This person has regrets and they carry a lot of burdens, mental, and what they did to you, they try to get away with something. But this person may get new ideas on how to learn from it, right? So this is that career transition. You're learning from it. Everything we go through, every heartbreak we go through, we learn from it. If you donate, I will shuffle for you. If I don't hear the donation come in, then just to pick up whatever Lend your energy in here, and whatever you pick up will be, whatever you resonate with will be your message, all right? Thank you. You know, it takes a lot of energy to do what I do. It takes a lot of energy. Because I have to let go of all of my thoughts, all of my feelings, all of everything like that to do this for you guys. I can't be biased. So, yeah. So I do general in here, and this will give you a little taste of me. And my readings are on point and accurate. I am guided to do this. I have learned my trade. I have been on my spiritual journey for about 30 years, and tarot was one of the last things that I learned 6 years ago. It seems that you haven't slept for a long time. Oh, thanks. No, I've been working. That's what I do. I've been working. I've been keeping the flame going of like spirit, you know, keeping your spirit alive, everybody. Because our mind can sometimes overpower things. How long am I going to be live? Not very long. Yes, I'm very important. Thank you, fire and air. Thank you. I'll make you my mod again, fire and air, if you want to, if you have time to be my moderator. There, you're my moderator again. Good afternoon, Truth Warrior. I will draw cards for you guys. I will draw for you guys if you donate. PayPal is on the top, linked on the top. You can donate a few bucks. I see people all the time donating to things that if your life's important to you, then you won't mind donating to it, because getting answers for your life is very important. It's more important than going to donate $100 or $500 or whatever to a arguing podcast. Anyways, right? So when I do free, then I'm taking on your energy, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to carry around anybody else's energy. I got my own things. But yeah, if it's a personal message, it has to be a donation. I can't just give free, 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 free. I've done my free time. I got over 1,000 videos, and I've deleted some. I have no idea, Reina. But anyways, I'm gonna just keep on pulling a couple of messages, whatever comes out, all right? And then I'm gonna get out of here, okay? Go back to the angel messages, and those are the most helpful messages that you can get, okay? We got the Knight of Wands coming out. Somebody's very attractive or very excited about somebody. How about I ask a general message? Some of the people in here, is their partner cheating on them? Someone here is single and someone broke your heart. So basically, someone broke your heart and they may have cheated on you and left you single. All right, so that's for somebody. Only take it if you resonate. Donate, 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 donate. I need to see my children. If I can't see my children, if I can't go see my children, then I'm not very motivated to tell you guys any answers. I'm serious. I've been through hell and back, okay? I've been betrayed by people I've given to for free. I've been, yeah, I've been sucked dry. Then once they got what they wanted, and same on the channel. If they got what they wanted, they never come back, right? They got what they wanted, right? And relationships too. I've been screwed over, fucked up, fucked over, and fucked over. All right? Yeah. But yeah, it takes a lot of energy. And if you are somebody that is a reader, or if you're into the spiritual community or any of that stuff, you know how that works. So don't come in here playing like you're new to readings. I hate when people come in here after all of this time and it's so populated, it's so oversaturated with readings now, and then people still think that they can come in and just, you know, act like they've never gotten a reading before or they've never gotten a message before. That really pisses me off. These breadcrumbers, I don't deal with breadcrumbers no more. No, I'm not here for fun. I'm here to actually help people. Yep. Effed up. Yep. Some people need to watch some things about like spirituality because, you know, I don't do this for fun. I do it and I use my cards as like guidance, and I'm a very spiritual person, and I sense a lot of spiritual stuff because I'm very empath. And so, yeah, I do try to like not take on other people's energy. And there's so many fools out there that are doing things that I wouldn't even want to do a reading for those type of people that are being fools out there. For some of the people that are being fools out there. Because I wouldn't even want to read into their energy. Like, there's people that are doing such disgusting things on YouTube that I cannot even. It's so ill intent that I cannot even watch it. It makes me sick. So, I'm an empath and I do feel people's energy. And I I feel bad for these people, but at the same time they got to learn their lesson. Spiritual lesson. Anyways, I haven't even heard my PayPal, and so many people want a reading, but yeah. I will probably come back and let you guys think about this. Like, if you really want a message, you want really want a prayer reading, like you want your life, like, I need some help in my life, and I want a private reading where we can discuss it. Email me your question, email it to me, PayPal me, and then we can really get into it. Okay, I can give my time to you and just be all yours. All right. So until then, I will keep doing what I'm doing. I just did all kinds of readings. I did the moon reading. I did energy check in. I did wisdom check in for all the signs. So you go watch some of those readings, and then you'll get a little taste of me. And if you like that, you won't mind, buying me a coffee. Donating enough for a coffee or something like that for a message on here. All right. My name is Anna. 25. Yeah, no free readings. Even the description says donations, right? Live reading. Oh, thank you. You're sweet. Okay, so what I was going to do here, for those of you that are really wanting an answer, like I said, I work through the angels, right? So instead of using my energy, use the angel's energy, okay? So what I'm going to do here for a few people, I don't see who all has been asking me, but if the angel resonates with you, take it. So I'm going to pull a couple angel messages. Oh, thank you. But yeah, this one fell off. They already fell off. So they've lasted me a couple days now. So, all right, see, for whoever really, really needs to hear a message today, what is the angel's advice to you? For those people that really need to hear a message today, they don't have no don't money to donate. All right, let's see. For the people that don't have no money to donate, and they would if they could, what message do they need to hear today? From you, angels. From the Most High, our Creator, and the angels. What is the message from the Creator through the angels for the people that really need to hear something today? Let me know, angels. Let's see. The message already came out in the reading, one of them. All right? So clear your space. Ask Archangel Joviel to help you clear your place. If you have clutter in your home, it'll affect your life. If you have a place dusty, if it's dusty, or if like there's dark spots in your house, it's all gonna affect your life. So make sure your energy's clear, your house is nice and you know free flowing with energy, right? And your own thoughts are positive. So Archangel Joviel, get rid of clutter, use feng shui to create your peace, your harmony, where you can think clearly. And the next message was prioritize. What is important to you, right? Archangel Metatron. Metatron is the money angel. He's the more physical angel. Does physical stuff, physical, calling in your physical abundance. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your higher priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Organization is a very tedious word sometimes, right? And chakra clearing, all right? Clear your chakras, and let's go through the chakras, okay? So I'm going to read off the chakras to you guys and what they mean, and so you guys know what that all means, all right? So clearing your chakras, ask Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raziel says, I am help you with your spiritual sight to fully awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love, right? So you don't miss a good opportunity. So you don't miss somebody that is heavenly, all right? So let's get into the card. Where's that card? That I can tell you about the chakras, right? Let's talk about the chakras. What kind of game is this? Game of love and fortune. And good fortune. All right. That's the angel. It's a game of love. All right. And you aligning yourself. All right. So these are the chakras. Okay. So it starts with here. This is good affirmations too. So the root chakra makes you feel safe, makes you feel like you have what you need, right? You are stable, you're grounded, you're safe, you're all the way around, you're safe, you have enough food, you have a shelter, you have all that, right? That's that's the root chakra. So when that's out of balance, then you're going to feel out of balance with all the rest of them, okay? When this one is unbalanced, you can feel unbalanced with other. So what you want to say is tell yourself, I feel. This is your sacral chakra. This is your trust chakra. I feel. I can. This is your solar plex. If you don't have energy, then you feel like you can't, right? And if you go out in the sun and get your serotonin levels up, you will feel like you can. You will feel that you can, right? And then you love. I love. That means your heart is open. Your heart is open to be kind. to be gentle to others, to accept love from others, and then you speak. If you have a hard time speaking, that means you have throat chakra issues. So you having fear of speaking, that maybe one of these, like you maybe have fear of speaking, or maybe you don't have enough sunshine in your body to be able to speak about love or what you want in love, right? And so getting all these aligned will help you to see it, will help you to speak it, help you to see it, and help you to know it. So once this is all aligned, our life should go well. Our life should go perfectly. And it's a very logical things that happen in our life, okay? So the planets all affect us. Right now we're in the winding moon. We're in the winding moon. So it's winding down to a new moon now. We are winding down to a new moon in Libra. New moon in Libra. We just had a full moon in Aries, which can cause a lot of aggression, can cause a lot of anger, aggression, or like, that masculine energy. But it all can also start things, right? It can start a new cycle in your life. So this moon energy that we just went through, the full moon in Aries, can affect you that way. It can affect you in a positive way if you are all aligned with your chakras. That full moon energy will just push you you forward into the new moon in Libra, which means love, which means harmony, home, comfort, balance, peace, fairness, all the good stuff, right? So that's why it's very important to align your chakras, or even get a chakra reading. Chakra reading, energy reading, all those readings are really good readings that will help you. Like, yeah, we can do fairy tale readings, we can do fantasy readings. I have all those cards too. But I got the cards to realistically help you in your life. So, give a chance, order a reading. I am just starting to really do this full time, wanting to start coming in to do full time. So I'm trying to balance the things where I come on here and do general readings like I am today, and balance it with like where I come on and do live and get everybody a chance to come in here and ask me a personal question with a mini donation, you know what I mean? And then you will be surprised with the answers that you get. I'm very confident in myself. And I believe in my answers, because I have felt for years and years that I was going to eventually do this. So I meant to do this, and I've been through the criticism. I've been called a witch by people that do more evil stuff than I do. Like, I don't do evil stuff at all, but I've been called a witch by people that are out there calling in demons, playing with Ouija boards, going into cemeteries, waking up the dead, all kinds of stuff. Like, those type of people have called me bad things. These type of people that live their life like that. So it doesn't bother me because it's not true. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for being here, and I will tell my story one time soon. I feel like it's going to be a long story. And yes, yeah. And I don't know if some people are ready to hear it. So I might put my story on behind a Patreon wall if I do get Patreon, and then whoever really wants to hear my story, they can go listen to it. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. Your gut is speaking. Thank you. Thank you. I need to go and do some yoga and stretching now. I wanted to do that before the sun goes under, and I haven't done it for about a month, and that's why you say, somebody here in the chat said that you look like you need to get sleep. And yeah, well, I need to get, like, my body needs to get more mobile. That's what needs to happen right now, because I've had so many other things I had to do that were keeping me down, like, away from what I really want to do, right? Anyways, guys, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, okay? So if things aren't perfect, sometimes I don't want to be here. And anyways, and I'm having a hard time seeing some of you guys' chats. So please don't hesitate to, keep talking with me on here. I'm not ignoring anybody. I just can't see the chat's very small. It's very small. And I just sent back the wrong batteries that I had, the batteries for my camera that were wrong. And I'm just going to figure out how to get the right camera batteries so then I can set up on my desktop again, and then I can have bigger words and I can see it better. I am the god. You are the dog, you mean? God backwards is spelled dog, right? I got that. I got that. Good evening. How are you? Thank you. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Rona. Mr. Rona. But yeah, I can't wait till I have my desktop back. Okay, so I'm just trying to still keep my channel going through my tablets. Hey, Sarah. And if you guys are like anybody, if you know me personally, don't hesitate to email, like message me on Facebook or whatever. Say hi if you know me in person, like, you know what I mean? If you know me in person. If not, if not, if you want a reading, email me, okay? All right, guys. So much love to all of you guys. Much blessings. Have a good day. Thank you so much for being here. I might be back later tonight, depending on how I feel. All right. I gotta go take care of some daily stuff. All right. Bye. Much love.